Welcome to my channel WinChem. Today we are going to see a chemical kinetics problems and some of the tricks also inside the problem itself. Okay, let's move on. See the first problem. Write the rate expression for the reaction. This is the reaction. We need to write the rate expression for this. How to write the rate expression? What is the rate? Rate means the speed of the reaction. How to find out the speed of the reaction? When the reactant disappearing and the product is forming, that we call it as the speed of the reaction. When completely the reactant should be disappear and the product should be formed, then only we can find the reaction is completed this much time. Like that we need to find. So how to write it in expression? See here how to write it. See, the rate is equal to, I already said the reactant needs to disappear. Disappear means it needs to mention in the form of negative sign, and appearance we need to mention in the form of positive. Then only the reaction will complete. Over a period of time, okay, that we mentioned as a delta T. Why we need to mention delta? The period of time, it's not a single time. When the reaction starts and when it's complete, that period we need to mention. That's why this is called as a delta T. And this is also initial concentration, how much is there. After some times, how much concentration is there. That's why it's a delta concentration of N2 and the concentration of H2 divided by delta T. So why it is 1 by 3? Here the 3H2 is there. It's completely balanced equation. Only we can write the rate expression in the way you have to write it. So reactant, everything should be in the negative sign and the product should be in the positive sign. Why? It's disappearing and product is appearing. For the next sum, see, these are all the reactant and these are all the product. So in the same way, these are all you need to mention in the negative sign and the product should be in the positive sign. You should know that. That's why I'm mentioning this as a problem. And second one, calculate the rate of this reaction. See, rate of the reaction A plus 2B is equal gives 3C plus D. Using the concentration of B decreased from 0.04 mole per liter to 0.025 mole per liter in 30 seconds. So how much it's decreasing? The B concentration of B is decreasing from this much to this much. So they are asking the rate of the reaction. So we need to find the rate of the reaction. How to find the rate of the reaction? First we need to write the rate expression. See here they are asking only about the concentration of B only. They are saying only about concentration of B. So we will concentrate on B. If it is in the reactant side, so we need to mention as a minus. I already said in the earlier problem itself. So 1 by 2 delta B concentration divided by delta time. Now time is also there. The initial concentration, after concentration, that is also there. We need to find out. So concentration of B decreased from, how? Concentration of B decreased from this to this. So earlier the concentration is like this. After some times the concentration is decreased to this much. So we need to find the delta B. How to find out the decreased concentration? So first we need to see that how much it's decreased divided by earlier concentration. So we need to subtract it, then we will come to know how much concentration is present at this time. Okay. This one we find out divided by their time is also they are mentioned in the 30 seconds. So that we have to take it as a 30 seconds. So we have to substitute everything here. Then we will get it as a 2.5 into 10 to the power of minus 4 mole liter inverse and second inverse. You need to mention whether if it is a time in a second means mention as a second inverse. If it is in a minutes means you need to change it as a second and you have to mention as a second inverse. Keep that in mind. The next question is, answer is B, 2.5 10 to the power of minus 4 mole liter inverse and second inverse. Third sum is K is equal to 2.4 10 to the power of minus 1 mole. Find the order of the reaction. Okay. K with some moles are given. Okay, units are given. This is as a unit. Okay, this unit is given. From the help of this unit, we need to find the order of the reaction. And second question, order 3.3 by 4. Find the unit for the reaction. Unit of the reaction. Third question, rate has given. We need to find unit and the order of the reaction. So why I mentioned this as a bold, it should be as it's a unit. So we need to carefully you have to check that. That's why. So this is a simple trick which you need to know. The trick is the general formula is available for the order of the reaction. What is the general formula for the unit of the order of the reaction? This is the general formula. Mole 1 minus n liter n minus 1 second inverse. This is the general formula. If you know this formula, you can find the order and the unit and whatever may be the reactions. Okay, with the help of the rate or rate constant. Okay, here the rate constant is given in this unit itself, even though this is not at all no need, only this unit itself we can find the order. How it is possible to find? See, this is the general term. Okay, find the order of the reaction for general unit for the order of the reaction. 1 minus n minus 1 second inverse. Okay, the mole is 1 minus n. Here how much they have given? Minus 2.5. This we are take it as a n. Okay, so 1 minus 2.5. We need to take 1 minus n, which is equal to minus 2.5. So if you substitute it, if you take it this as a minus 2.5, we can find the order n. Okay, this is the n. N is the order of the reaction. So wherever you can substitute here or anywhere, we can find it easily also. 1 minus n minus 2.5 means minus n minus 2.5 minus 1, which is equal to 3.5. So n is the 3.5. The order of the reaction is 3.5. For the second order as given, okay, we need to find the unit. How to find the unit? In the same way, with the help of the general unit, we can find the order also. See, order 3.5. Order is a n. N is the 3 by 4. So 3 by 4. Substitute in the place of n. You can get the order. Easily we can get the unit. So 3 by 4 here also in the n in the place of n. 3 by 4 in the place of n. If you do it, 4 into 1 minus, sorry, 4 into 1, 4 minus 3 as 1 divided by 4. Here also the same, 4 into 1, 4, 3 minus 4 is minus 1 by 4. So this as we will get the as a mole. This is the unit for this order. Okay. And the third sum is rate as given. Okay, you need to find a unit as well as the order of the reaction. See, rate as given easily. X plus y is the order of the reaction. You know very well. X plus y is the order of the reaction. Here x, here y. Here x is the 1. Here in the place of y, 1 by 2. So 1 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 3 by 2. We can write it as a 3 by 2 or 1.5. That is 1.5 also you can write it. Okay. If n is the 1.5, that is the order. Order means x plus y. That is the order. Order is 1.5. That we can write it as a n. N is equal to 1.5. If n is 1.5, what is the 1 point? The place of 1.5 you can substitute also. You can get the unit. What is the unit? M. Mole is equal to minus 1 minus half liter minus half second inverse. This is the answer. So whenever if it is there, if you doesn't know, it is very difficult, or if you are confused, you can make use of this general formula. Even this formula is sufficient to write a unit for first order, second order, third order, zero order, whatever may be the order. It's easy for you. So keep the general formula in mind. So it's easy for you to write the unit for all. See, in this reaction, so fourth one, for the reaction 2A plus B is equal to A to B, the rate is given. Rate constant is given. With the calculate the initial rate of the reaction when A concentration is this much, B concentration is this much. Calculate the rate of the reaction after A is reduced to 2. Reduced to 0.02 to 6.06 mole liter inverse. Okay. So initial concentration on the rate of the reaction also we need to find, and if it reduced to 0.06, that rate of the reaction is also we need to find. So first, how to find the initial concentration of the reaction? Initial rate of the reaction. Rate of the reaction is given as like this. So simply you need to substitute in this equation. So rate constant K is there, concentration of A is there, concentration of B is there. You just substitute in this rate expression. Okay. So you will get the initial rate of the reaction. Okay. See, this is the just substitute all the K. This is A. This is B. Substituted. That is no problem at all. But what they are asking, calculate the rate of the reaction after A is reduced to 0.06 mole liter inverse. That also they are asking. If it is reduced means what we have to do, how much concentration initially is there. In that we need to reduce the amount, we need to subtract it. Then you will get the A concentration. With the A concentration, you need to find out the B concentration. How to find the B concentration? If A, how much is there, that much only B will react. Okay. How much B reacted we need to find. How to find out? If A is 2 means B is 1 in the reaction itself. So if A is 2 means B is 1. So if here the A is 0.02 means the half of the only B. Okay. Here if 2 means 1. But 1 means it's half, So this is half of the thing only this. So whatever it may be, in this half this is. Okay. Here what is the concentration of A now? 0.04 is there now. So if the concentration of A is 0.04 means half of that only B. So 1 by 2 will be 0.04 is equal to 0.02 only. The B can able to react. Okay. Are you understanding? See, I'll tell you one more example also. You have a 1 liter of ink bottle, okay, but you have only one pen to write it. So how much capacity the pen can able to take the ink? That much only, that much ml only you can use it. Even though if you are having a 1 liter of ink bottle, you can able to use only how much the ink can able to take that pen that pen. Okay, that pen how much ink will take, that much only you can able to use. Accordingly, so if the if A concentration is this much, means that much B concentration only you can able to react it. So the how much that B concentration you need to find out. How to find out? You reduce this. This is reduced to this much, means from the initial concentration you need to reduce this much, then you will get the A concentration. According to this A concentration, how much B can react, that much B you need to take from the initial concentration of B. If you need to reduce that, how much it will react, then you will come to know the B concentration. Are you getting? Once again I'll repeat it. Okay, actually the A concentration is 0.1. okay, if the concentration reduced to 0.06 means you need to find out the A concentration with the subtraction of initial one. So you will get the concentration of A. Okay, keep it as it is. How much B will react? How much A is there? From that B will react. Here, yeah, A is 2 means B will be 1 only. So half only B will react. So what is the half of this? This much only, half of this. Half of A is this much only. So half of this much, half of A only B will react. So this much concentration only it will react. So initially the concentration of B is 0.2. So we need to subtract this, then you will get the B concentration. Now you will substitute in the rate expression. So K is the same thing. And how much it reduced to A? A is this much. A concentration is reduced to this much concentration. Initially we will have 1 mole. Okay, we will take 1 apple is there in the initial, and half of the reaction it will be half the apple is there. Then that half of apple only we can take, how much apple is there? So 0.06 small liter inverse only is there. So we will take that one. Okay, and then B, how much B can react with that? So that you need to find. This is the 0.18. So if you need to square it, B square, so try B square. And if you multiply everything, and you will get 3.89 in 10 to the power minus 3. 3 is missing here. 10 to the power minus 3 is missing. So I'll write it over here. This is the answer for this reaction. Okay. For a chemical reaction A gives B, it is found that the rate of the reaction doubles when the concentration of A is increased 4 times. What is the order of the reaction? So we need to find the order of the reaction for this equation. Okay, let us see the order of the reaction. What is the order? When the reaction doubles, this is the rate equation. Okay, A is equal to B. That is the rate equation. So we need to write the rate expression. Rate is equal to A power n. This is the rate expression. Okay, so this is the rate expression. For initially we will take this as a rate expression. They are saying after the rate of the reaction doubles when the concentration of A is increased 4 times. When it is increased 4 times, K into concentration 4 power n means what will be the rate of the reaction they are asking. We need to compare for the beginning and the later. Okay, this is after the concentration of A is increased. Okay, what is the concentration? We need to compare these two by the division. By the division method we need to compare. Then we come to know R2 divided by R1. So that if you compare it, everything will get cancel. Only 1 by see here. R2 by R1, see K by K, this one divided by this one. So everything get cancelled. So how much you will get? 4 power n. This R2 which is equal to 4 power n R1. This we are getting from this. Okay, from the comparing these two equations, we will get the rate like this. But already they said the rate of the reaction doubles. Rate of the reaction doubles when the concentration of A is 4 times. So if it is doubles, rate of the reaction doubles with the rate of the reaction doubles means if you compare these with the 4 times it means, then we come to know the order of the reaction. So R2 which is equal to 4 power n R1, here R2 is equal to 2 power R1, that is given already. So if you compare 4n is equal to 2, so n is equal to 1 by 2. When the n is half, then 4 power half which is equal to 2. You just do it by yourself, then you can easily come to know. So n is equal to 1 by 2. The order of the reaction for this is 1 by 2. The answer is C. So if you do it by manually, you come to know 4 power n which is equal to 2 means if you put here half, if n is half, if 4 power half is 2, then you come to know half, then only it becomes 4. So 4 power n is 2. And the next See, this is self-practice sums. I given 3 sums are there. You just try to do it. It's similar to that. A little bit maybe a tricky will be there, but you can easily solve it. Easy sum. Once you keep on doing more sums, then only you can familiar with the concepts, and you can easily get through all the exams also. And subscribe my channel. This is my WinChem channel. Subscribe it and click this button so that you will get the upcoming videos and problems. I'm going to solve more problems in chemical kinetics also. This is the basic thing. That's why first I introduced as a part 1, and in the coming videos I'm going to introduce more problems, and like it and share to your friends also. Thanks for watching.